Anderson. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Jude Bellingham. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Fine cross into the middle. But it just petered out. Reece James. Anderson. Ezri Konsa. Anderson. On to Saka. Reece James. Ezri Konsa. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Anderson. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. What do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jude Bellingham. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? One slick pass after another. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Owusu. Elisha Owusu. Oh, nice ball over the top. The attack showed promise.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
And possibilities here. It's with Williams. Thomas Partey. The verdict is offside here. O'Reilly. Rice with it. James. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. And Bellingham. And the pass keeps them going. That is a magnificent run. Playing with patience. Harry Kane! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, if you watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Williams. Owusu. Gideon Mensah. And showing good game awareness. And teammates around him. Declan Rice. Anderson. Making them chase shadows. Can they take advantage? Well, the threat could be there.
Elliot Anderson. Decent position. Danger building. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
Goal for
2-0 now, and back underway.
Jude Bellingham.
Owusu.
Message for Xavier Vicente.
Partey.
Trying to hear from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party?
Thomas Partey. Jerome Opoku. Mensah. On to Sulemana. Maybe dangerous here. Elisha Owusu. Mensah. Antoine Semenyo. Well, it's one pass after another. Owusu. Crossing possibilities. Well, now they have possession. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Partey. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bellingham. It's a neat move. Kamaldeen Sulemana. And an astute piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Ayew. That's a good-looking ball. Owusu. It's with Williams. And in the perfect position to read it. Anderson. Rashford. And a chance to whip it in here. Now a decent position. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, gifting away possession. Williams. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mensah. Well read to ease the pressure. O'Reilly. Attacking possibilities for England. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Oh, that's splendid play. Quick break could be on. Can they use their pace? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Bukayo Saka. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Saka. Rice with it. Oh, tremendous vision. An alert intervention. Could pose a threat on the counter. Declan Rice. That's a good pass. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And England have it back. Thomas Partey. Elisha Owusu. Very effective passing sequence. Sulemana. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Bellingham. Well, that one has promise. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity here. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Rashford unable to hold it. Thomas Partey. Kane. And the pass deftly cut out. Saka. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Did a good job of cutting it out. Could be troublesome. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Oh, danger here. Declan Rice. On to James. Guehi. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Guehi. And Rashford. Anderson. Now with Rashford. And cutting it out. Ayew. Mark Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Counter-attacking possibilities. Chance to play it in. Harry Kane. Williams. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
O'Reilly. Now with Bellingham. In the right place to cut out the pass. Rashford. Elisha Owusu. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Ayew. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a good-looking ball. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Bukayo Saka. And Bellingham. Rashford. Harry Kane. Good through ball. Good idea. Elliot Anderson. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And taking it away. Kane. Rashford. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the problem not completely solved. And conceding the throw-in. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Rashford. Rashford getting forward. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. So, off and running again here, on the back of a dizzying first-half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Rashford. Rice with it. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
Yeah, they could get caught out here. It's risky this, it could backfire.
Thomas Partey. Now with Sulemana.
Showing good situational awareness.
Declan Rice. It's with Williams. Partey. Elisha Owusu. Wasteful again in possession. And the attack looks promising. Nicely thought out, couldn't quite make it happen. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Morgan Rogers. Rice with it. Bellingham.
Eyeing an opening.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fatawu Isahaku.
Quick counter could be on.
Owusu. Now with Sulemana. And the decision is one of offside here. Jude Bellingham. It's a neat move.
Just overplayed it. And a clever piece of defending.
Gideon Mensah. Owusu. Mensah. Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. Good looking pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top level vision.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Elliot Anderson. And Bellingham. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this.
Fine build-up play.
And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Antoine Semenyo.
Promising looking ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Bukayo Saka. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Bellingham. Promising move this from England. Jude Bellingham.
Maybe dangerous here.
just lost the momentum. Now with Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. On to Semenyo. Succeeded in winning it back. Could be threatening. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Williams. Partey. And England's come away with it. Elliot Anderson. On to James. Morgan Rogers. Ezri Konsa. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Konsa. Mark Guehi. Bellingham. On to Saka. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Looking for the final pass. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Elliot.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 5, John Stones.
.30 minutes left for play. Declan Rice. England looking dangerous. Fine pass. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
And here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Williams. Opoku. Owusu. Elisha Owusu. Now with Sulemana. Thomas Partey. And passing it well. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Now with James. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This looks interesting. Well, read that magnificently.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Gideon Mensah. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Harry Kane. Now with Rogers. Bellingham. In the right place to cut out the pass. Partey. Mensah. Semenyo. Thomas Partey. Gideon Mensah. Opoku. That's a good ball. Holding on to it. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Bukayo Saka. James. Now with Bellingham. He's showing good defensive judgment. Thomas Partey. Mensah. Partey. It's with Williams. Find the right pass. And crossed in there. Thoughtful play. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. He catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Konsa. Mark Guehi. And now Stones. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Bellingham. On to Rodgers. He's in behind. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And over comes the corner. Good work from England to win it back. Reece James. Mark Guehi. On to James. Morgan Rodgers. What a magnificent pass.
Finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Mensah. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Very quick thinking there. O'Reilly. Rodgers. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Morgan Rodgers. That's a good-looking pass. Could be threatening. Oh, he's lost possession. Could be dangerous. Now with Bellingham. Well, good idea. And now Stones. Very effective pass. Now with Saka. And he read it well, intercepting it. Elisha Owusu. And possession lost there. This looks interesting. Maybe dangerous here. On to Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. Pass chiselled nicely. Getting in there to intercept. Rodgers. Declan Rice. Ollie Watkins. And the chance is on. Oh, bang underneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Gideon Mensah. Elisha Owusu. Antoine Semenyo. Well, there to intercept. Saka. Now with Bellingham. Stones. Marc Guehi. On to Rodgers. Stones. Guehi. Now with Rodgers. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. And now Stones. And intercepting it. Fatawu Isahaku. Partey. On to Fatawu. Intelligent ball. We had a decent reading of that ball in. Chance here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Stones. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. And flying forwards here. And buying his teammates a bit of time. Semenyo. Composed play in possession. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Tried trying to absorb the pressure.
Yeah, I think you're just asking for trouble sitting back like this, aren't you?
Watkins. Declan Rice. Now with James. Bukayo Saka. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, punched away by the keeper. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Declan Rice. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Opoku. Mensah. Opoku. It's with Williams. Really determined play to hang on to it. Fatawu Isahaku. Winning back possession. O'Reilly. Rodgers. Stones. Mark Guehi. On to Rodgers. Bellingham. Stones. Good-looking move. Clearance needed to be better. Mark Guehi. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Stones. And showing good game awareness. Well, he's certainly not alone. Semenyo. Promising pass. Thomas Partey. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. It's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Partey. Owusu. Semenyo. Now with Sulemana. And that is offside. Konsa. Saka. Now with James. Esri Konsa. Really clever pressing. Bellingham. Now what can England do from this position? Harry Kane. Might lead to a chance. Oh, it might be. Nice sequence, this.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gideon Mensah. On to Semenyo. Opoku. Oh, that's splendid play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And England being afforded too much space. Marcus Rashford. Elisha Owusu. Sulemana. And passing it through. Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. Partey. Oh, good idea. Determined defending. What can he do with it now? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Rashford, can they forge ahead? There's the shot. Now the keeper grabs it. Williams. Thomas Partey. Now with Semenyo. Thoughtful play to put them ahead. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. And Bellingham. Anderson. And a timely intervention. Owusu. Antoine Semenyo. Jerome Opoku. Gideon Mensah. Opoku. Take it away. Now space for England out wide. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, might be. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, I think the fans sense that a goal is coming. They've created a lot of opportunities. They just need to be composed in front of goal now.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
And Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. Williams. Owusu. Intelligent defending. Reece James. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Bellingham. Will it happen for them? Can he put them in front? Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Options in the middle. And possession changing hands. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Ayew. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Saka. Rice with it. James. Ezri Konsa. Saka. And England pushing forward with options available. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Partey. The ball with Jordan Ayew. What to like about that pass. Nice sequence this. Could play it in. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the ruling is offside here. Konsa. Mark Guehi. Ezri Konsa. Now with Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Harry Kane. Attack looks promising. A fine reading of the situation. Elliot Anderson. And that is offside. Kane. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. On to Semenyo. Thomas Partey. It's with Williams. Can they make this count?
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Partey. Mensah. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Guehi. And Bellingham. Declan Rice. Kane. Well, good idea. On to Semenyo. That's not a bad ball. Well, nothing untoward happened. Safely away. Gideon Mensah. On to Sulemana. Thomas Partey. Now with Sulemana. Crossing opportunity. Playing with patience. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Ready to break, perhaps? Harry Kane slips it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Bellingham. Decent position. That's a good-looking pass. For the lead here. Well, that's splendid play. And still looking to get the shot away. Could be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Goal for the host.
1-0 then.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Williams. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ayew. Good defending.
Well, that was a really good block, you know.
Marcus Rashford. Elliot Anderson. Doing well to keep it. Could catch them on the break. Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And intercepted it. Moving it forward. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Owusu. Saka. Rice with it. Ezri Konsa. Bukayo Saka. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And look at this! Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Owusu. On to Sulemana. Danger building. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too. And I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
Now, can he get on the end of this one? Jude Bellingham. Perfect tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they need to get bodies back. Oh, looks so promising. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Bellingham. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Mensah. Opoku. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Thomas Partey. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Takes the shot. Well, the post getting in the way there. And in the end, no damage done. Bellingham. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. Rice with it. On to Saka. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Opoku. Clever defending. Declan Rice. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Rashford. Mark Guehi. Now Harry Kane. Could be threatening. Struggling to keep the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Crossing into the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. Quick break could be on. Saka. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Oh, moving it nicely. This looks more than decent. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Gideon Mensah. Interesting pass. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Declan Rice. And Rashford. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's high-level defending. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. Rashford. And it's still on. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Maybe dangerous here. Anderson. Saka. Rashford! Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Sulemana. Now with Semenyo. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Partey. It's with Williams. Take it away.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Kane. On to Saka. Elliot Anderson. And he read it well, intercepting it. Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. That's a good-looking pass. It's with Williams. Decent position. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Konsa. Saka. Rice with it. Ezri Konsa. Favouring possession football. Reece James. Saka. Harry Kane. Lovely tempo here. Bellingham. On to Saka. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Elliot Anderson. And cutting it out. Won't do damage on the break. Need to get back quickly here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bukayo Saka. Oh, useful ball. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Thomas Partey. Now with Sulemana. Antoine Semenyo. Oh, nice ball. Thumped clear. Quick counter could be on. That's a good-looking ball. And strong play here. Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. Nice-looking move, this. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. O'Reilly. And Rashford. Bellingham. Anderson. And it's gone behind for the corner. So a personnel change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, we can see it again, and it's clearly a deflection that takes it past the keeper. It catches him off guard, and he can't adjust his feet to make the save.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Owusu. And there's the feed into the box. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And in the right position to read it. Rashford. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Bellingham. Guehi. And Rashford. Jude Bellingham. Released it nicely.
And look at this!
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And he read it well. Abdul Rahman Baba. Well, ball back with England now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Harry Kane. Saka. And keeping possession.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
And maybe Rashford! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today!
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Goal for the hosts, number 11, Marcus
Williams.
Rashford.
Partey. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Elliot Anderson. Using his strength to shield the ball. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Marcus Rashford.
Oh, cut out in the nick of time!
Yeah, did really well to stop the through ball. Thought they were in.
Might lead to a chance. Good looking move. Ball retention so important. Kane. And nothing comes of that attack. Fatawu Isahaku.
Opportunity here!
Now that is a moment he would love to have back, because it really was there for him. Jerome Opoku. Mensah. Opoku. Baba on the ball. Thomas Partey. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Abdul Rahman Baba. Gideon Mensah. Baba on the ball. Thomas Partey. Mensah. On to Fatawu. And fed forwards. Decent position. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Reece James. Ezri Konsa. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they make it count? And defending as a unit. 20 minutes remaining. Jude Bellingham. Now with Saka. O'Reilly. And Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Kane. And here's Saka. Now Harry Kane. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. A real opening now. Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. They favoured a short one here. The ball back with England now. Kane. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now Harry Kane. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Might be a chance to break. Fatawu Isahaku. Very effective pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. James. Guehi. Rice with it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Mark Guehi. O'Reilly. Konsa. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Kane. Could be dangerous. Anthony Gordon. Oh, useful ball. And showing good game awareness. Williams. Baba on the ball. Gideon Mensah. And a fine cross. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Reece James. Konsa. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Thomas Partey. Baba on the ball. Showing a good reading of the game. And keeping possession. Jerome Opoku. Baba on the ball. Gideon Mensah. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Konsa. Oh, good-looking pass. What a vital intervention. Reece James. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Nicely played. And a solid piece of goalkeeping.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Elliot Anderson. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stones.
Now sending it in. Well, it just petered out. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. He's got to be more clinical, hasn't he?
Isahaku. And the pass keeps them going. Terrific block. Could be troublesome. Showing a great defensive instinct. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Mensah. Baba on the ball. Partey. Decent looking pass. Attending to his defensive chores. Gordon. And now Stones. Declan Rice. Ollie Watkins. And Bellingham. Stones. On to Saka. Sloppy in possession from England here. Good strong play on the ball. Declan Rice. Well, nicely cut out. Showing good ball control. Mensah. Partey. Semenyo. Jerome Opoku. Baba on the ball. Isahaku. It's a neat move. Delivered into the area here. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Intelligent ball. John Stones. Is it going to be? And wonderful defending there. Ball retention so important. Gordon. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That might help them. Partey. And danger still. Up a disappointing dead end. Stones. Gordon. And Bellingham. Anthony Gordon. Well, a really good run. Bellingham. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Really good wide play. And a useful cross. And quick thinking defensively. Stones. Now with Bellingham. Anthony Gordon. Jude Bellingham. That's a good pass. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Declan Rice. And he read it well. Williams. Now with Fatawu. Oh, useful ball. Abdul Rahman Baba. Rice with it. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement...
Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Anderson. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Top-class defending. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Elliot Anderson. Now with Rashford. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Jerome Opoku. Williams. He's on the run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Partey. Thomas Partey. It's with Williams. Very quick thinking there. Saka. Anderson. Rashford. Bukayo Saka. England looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Saka. Declan Rice. And Rashford. Rice with it. Making them chase shadows.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Declan Rice. And passing it well. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. He has time to play it over. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Just needs to get rid of it. O'Reilly. Now Harry Kane. Composed and patient passing. Oh, that was really quick thinking. Declan Rice. Mark Guehi. O'Reilly. Guehi. On to Saka. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this, but timely defending when it mattered. Jude Bellingham. With an astute piece of defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And players waiting in the centre. And possibilities here. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Delivering it. Not away completely. Might lead to a chance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Just the challenge that was required. Williams. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Reece James. And space to cross it. High quality defending. Well, the danger is still there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Holding on to it.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Declan Rice. And easily intercepted. Ayew. Impressive build-up. And teammates to play it to. Eyeing an opening. Thomas Partey. Williams. Just cutting off the supply. Bellingham. Now with Saka. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Saka. Still trying to make something happen. Well read to put an end to that attack. Elisha Owusu. Antoine Semenyo. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Will he play it in? And in a perfect position to cut it out. Saka. Thomas Partey. Sulemana. That's a lovely ball. Owusu. Oh, useful ball. Nicely out of there.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports
Rashford.
car, parked outside main reception, please return to your
Declan
vehicle.
Rice. O'Reilly. Marcus Rashford. Nice looking move, this. Rashford. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Rashford. Will it happen for them? Williams. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Williams. Well, there to intercept. Saka. Now Harry Kane. James. Oh, it's on! Oh, it's off the post! Well, there is the opening goal! The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward!
Here's the replay, and it's brilliant reactions. He's constantly on the move, and as the shot comes in, he anticipates it well. And then he's really calm with his finish. It's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Thomas Partey. Mensah. On to Sulemana. Partey. Elisha Owusu. Antoine Semenyo. Chance to cross. Interesting pass. Just straying offside. Declan Rice. Saka. On to James. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Elliot Anderson. Mensah. Now with Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. Moving the ball nicely. Antoine Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. It's with Williams. Distributing it well. And England's come away with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. He has teammates around him. Thomas Partey. Nicely cut out. Rashford.
And look at this!
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Williams. Partey. It's with Williams. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Owusu. It's with Williams. Untidy in possession. Mensah. Now, options are plenty. Ayew. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Ezri Konsa. Harry Kane. On to Saka. Oh, this looks useful. Can they fashion a chance? It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. And possibilities here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they could break at pace. Maybe dangerous here. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Konsa. So to the keeper. Guehi. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. And trying to extend their lead.
Yet it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Now, what can England do from this position? Good ball over the top. And easily intercepted. Owusu. Jerome Opoku. Goalkeeper has it. Struggling to keep the ball. Anderson. Rice with it. Saka. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now with Semenyo. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Marcus Rashford. Declan Rice. Possession, the most important thing. Rashford. Jude Bellingham. Intelligent ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Jerome Opoku. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Elliot Anderson. Konsa. Pressing like that will help the cause. Danger building. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Saka. And the pass deftly cut out. Elisha Owusu. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And let's give credit to the defending. Bellingham. Declan Rice. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Anderson. Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Guehi. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Rashford. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Well, a touch too heavy there. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And running it back. Now what can they do from here? And that'll be offside. O'Reilly. Jude Bellingham. And passing it well. And defensive play to be applauded. James. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. And away they go again into the second half. Williams. And they will make the change now. Fatawu Isahaku. Decent looking pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Saka. Reece James. Rice with it. James. Favouring possession football. Konsa. And Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Attacking possibilities for England. Bellingham. Decent idea. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay on side.
Antoine Semenyo. Jerome Opoku. And good anticipation. Oh, moving it nicely. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Owusu. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gideon Mensah was shielding the ball admirably. Sulemana. On to Fatawu. Thomas Partey. Semenyo. That's a nice looking ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Thomas Partey. And support available. No disappointing end to the move. That was going in. Elisha Owusu. It's with Williams. Now opening things up. Oh, that's a clever ball. Owusu. Well read to ease the pressure. James. Konsa. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way in front as they are. Elisha Owusu. Now with Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Quick break could be on. Now with Semenyo. Promising pass. Good work from England to win back possession. Rashford. England using width to good effect here. And strong play here. Chance to cross. Now a decent position. More fine build-up. Very effective pass. Well, one thing we'd have to say about Marcus Rashford in that first half, very difficult to subdue. What did you think of what you saw from him?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Sulemana. On to Fatawu. Thomas Partey. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Pass, and justifiably so. Anderson. Harry Kane. Promising move this from England. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Elliot Anderson. Bukayo Saka. Oh, useful ball. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. And he has options available. Kane! Oh, magnificent reaction. And there to intervene.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. England recovering possession well. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can he play it in? And crossing towards the far post. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Oh, it really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag? Because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
Number 18, Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon. And Bellingham. Good-looking sequence, this. Making them chase shadows. Oh, moving it nicely. Excellent defending. Bellingham. Gordon. And he takes it away. Can anyone stop him? Sulemana. Now with Patau. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will it happen for them? Oh, danger here. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
And possibilities here. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Intercepting it intelligently. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Well, they could break at pace. Beautiful pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now with Semenyo. Owusu. Thomas Partey. Mensah. Showing a good reading of the game. Really determined play to hang on to it. How about the cross? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Not trailing here, but a corner it is. Who can they pick out? No way through!
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Elliot Anderson. Moving the ball really well here. And he did well to cut it out. Gideon Mensah. Elisha Owusu. 20 minutes to go. Semenyo. Owusu. Gideon Mensah. Partey. Mensah. And in the right position to read it. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? That's a nice looking ball. And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Mark Guehi. Kane. On to Saka. Elliot Anderson. Scope for another goal. Gordon. Showing a great defensive instinct. Gideon Mensah. Owusu. Opoku. On to Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. Mensah. Antoine Semenyo. England with possession again. Anthony Gordon. And England pushing forward with options available. Really fine play to keep possession. A chance to whip it in. Showing good situational awareness. Thomas Partey. Quarter of an hour remaining here. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Could pose a threat on the counter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gordon. Rice with it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. James. Ezri Konsa. On to James. Declan Rice. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. They'll try to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Thomas Partey. Opoku. Elisha Owusu. Thomas Partey. Owusu. Partey. Oh, read it really well. Bellingham. Anderson. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. Good-looking sequence, this. Oh, useful ball. And Bellingham. And really discomfited by the press. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, that nearly ended their hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, superb reflexes!
And they will make the change now. And taking care of the situation. Gideon Mensah. Abdul Mumin.
And a clever piece of defending.
Mensah. Partey. Mensah. Williams. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser.
Oh, chance!
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Anthony Gordon. Stones. Determined not to give it away. Oh, this looks useful. And winning it back. Plenty of support here. Jude Bellingham. Gordon. And intercepted it.
Well, the atmosphere is brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
Has the strength to hang on to it. This could finish it! Oh, that's splendid play. And Bellingham. Nice looking move, this. And making sure there was no danger in the end. A really effective shielding under pressure. Oh, that's a clever ball. On to Saka. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Opoku. Now with Semenyo. Mensah. Thomas Partey. Now with Fatawu. Partey. Opoku. And Bellingham. Could be dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Partey. Mumin. Oh, nicely played. Showing a great defensive instinct. Bukayo Saka. And Bellingham. Really fine play to keep possession. And space to cross it. That's a good-looking ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Reece James. Stones. Oh, useful ball. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporter. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. So a corner here. Delivering it. Well, the threat could be there. Just cutting off the supply. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Rashford. And a struggle to get it away properly. Now opening things up. Oh, big chance! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, one and two touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Harry Kane.
Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi. Rice with it. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Oh, he's given us away! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Could be troublesome. Oh, genuine chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Now, how about the short corner? Decent idea. Passing it accurately. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Gideon Mensah. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a bit too comfortable for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, a bit too much power. Right idea, though.
Ezri Konsa. Anderson. Elliot Anderson. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Williams. Options in the centre. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he get the level? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Drifting infield. Semenyo. In the right place to cut out the pass. Will it happen for them? Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Konsa. Now Harry Kane. Saka. Bellingham. Now with James. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Mensah. Now, options are plenty. And Bellingham. Oh, could be. Can he put it in? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Partey. Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. High quality defending. Rashford, fine pass. Good physical play. Trying to tee it up. Can he put it away? England unable to hang on to the ball. Quick break could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Options in the middle. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Declan Rice. O'Reilly. Anderson. Rice with it. Rashford. Declan Rice. On to Saka. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And sloppy in possession. Oh, he's blocked it! O'Reilly. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Now with Saka. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. England struggling to keep hold of it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Partey. Owusu. Jerome Opoku. Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
What to like about that pass? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Chance to cross. And good anticipation. Teammates available. O'Reilly. Ezri Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Bukayo Saka. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Declan Rice. Oh, danger here. Oh, possibilities inside the box. Thoughtful play. Ayew. And possibilities here. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Konsa. On to James. Ezri Konsa. Mark Guehi. Bellingham. Rice with it. James. Reece James. Now with Saka. Harry Kane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Elisha Owusu. Declan Rice. Anderson. On to Saka. Can they fashion a chance? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Will he play it in? With a good intervention. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Elliot Anderson. Rashford. Rice with it. Anderson. Oh, great vision. Just straying offside. Now, who can he play it to? Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Rice with it. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. Kane. Oh, big moment! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. And showing the importance of width. Well, a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. Now sending it in. Konsa. On to Saka. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Could be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Harry Kane. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. James. Couldn't keep it. Ayew. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Saka. And Bellingham. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. This could be troublesome. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Jude Bellingham. Anderson. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Could be threatening. Will it be? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too, and I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Mensah. Throw in here for England. Bellingham. Rice with it. Ezri Konsa. Reece James. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. Rice with it. And he has options available. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Declan Rice. Bellingham. And good anticipation. Anderson. And Kane saw his pass intercepted.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
O'Reilly. Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Rice with it. Now with Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Rashford. Rashford. Excellent vision. An attack that had potential. Opoku. It's with Williams. Thomas Partey. Promising pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Partey. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Gideon Mensah. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And England being afforded too much space. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. And taking it without any trouble at all. Thomas Partey. Elisha Owusu. Can they set up a chance? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Bellingham. And foul it is then. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Elisha Owusu. Partey. Williams. Determined defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Picked the right one. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Partey. Now with Saka. Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Oh, nice ball. And take it away. Declan Rice. James. Now with Saka. Well, that one has promise. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, they can bring it out now. They couldn't keep it again. Well, the threat could be there. And try to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Oh, he's a little unlucky, isn't he? Got plenty on it, just lacking that little bit of accuracy required.
Maybe dangerous here. Really good interception. Owusu. Jerome Opoku. Elisha Owusu. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Thomas Partey. Lovely ball.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Owusu. Partey. Thomas Partey. On to Semenyo. This looks interesting. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Sending it behind for the corner. He's driven in the corner. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Wasteful from England. Could be troublesome. Oh, disappointing end to that. Morgan Rogers. Will it happen for them? And coolly done in the end. Morgan Rogers. Mark Guehi. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Thomas Partey. Elisha Owusu. And the pass keeps them flowing. Played into the box. And the chance slips away. Reece James. Konsa. Now with James. Ezri Konsa. Saka. Rodgers. Elliot Anderson. That's a good ball. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the keeper getting right behind it. Who can they pick out? Well, desperately close to going in that time. .30 minutes left for play. Good strong play on the ball. Well anticipated. Oh, this looks useful. And look at this! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Anderson. Guehi. Konsa. Now with Saka. Ezri Konsa. Morgan Rodgers. Oh, tremendous vision. Opoku. Gideon Mensah. On to Fatawu. Sulemana. Good through ball. Williams. Now with Saka. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Sulemana. Partey. On to Semenyo. Really nice looking pass. And thwarted there following the cross. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Morgan Rodgers. Harry Kane. excellent vision. Decent position. In position. That's a good-looking pass. Will it be Harry Kane? And buying them time.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Sulemana. Thomas Partey. Gideon Mensah. On to Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. Gideon Mensah. Owusu. Holding on to it. Fatawu Isahaku. Partey. Decent idea. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Reece James. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Elisha Owusu. Now with Sulemana. Advantage played. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Reece James. Ezri Konsa. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Rodgers. Konsa. Showing a good reading of the game. Konsa. On to Rodgers. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Now with Rodgers. Bellingham. Saka. Anderson. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Thoughtful play. Now with Rodgers. And with that, the attack breaks down. Counter-attacking possibilities. Jude Bellingham. On to Rodgers. Intelligent ball. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now.
Number 5, John Stones.
Elects to go short. Interesting pass. And the keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. Jerome Opoku. On to Semenyo. Thomas Partey. Good visualisation and execution. Will it be? Strong hand on that one. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Declan Rice. Owusu. Partey. It's with Williams. Owusu. And the pass deftly cut out. Stones. Kane. On to Rodgers. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Coming off the pitch, number 9, Harry Kane. To be replaced by number 19, Alan Watkins.
Declan Rice. Reece James. Not the pass he had in mind. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. But he's gone short with it. Suddenly they have possession. Will it happen for them? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So the ball is moving again. Do they have any chance at all of coming back from this? O'Reilly. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Saka. On to James. Well, he keeps going. Really fine play to keep possession. Trying to tee it up. And the keeper parried it away in style. Sent through. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Semenyo. Thomas Partey. On to Fatawu. Williams. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. O'Reilly. Guehi. Now with Rodgers. Oh, great vision. Can he put it away? Can he find the right pass? And just like that, broken up. Stones. And Bellingham. Morgan Rogers. Thoughtful play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Partey. On to Fatawu. Just the challenge that was required. Mark Guehi. Good strength to keep the ball. Isahaku. And played in. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Stones. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Ball retention is often part of it. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Partey. On to Fatawu. And keeping possession.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Isahaku. And space to run into. But the danger averted for now. Bellingham. Declan Rice. Ollie Watkins. Rice with it. Konsa. Now with James. Delivering it into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Saka. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, nice ball over the top. Fatawu Isahaku. Really good block. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. It's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Can he score? Off the post and back in play. Well, it just petered out. Good pressure to win it back.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Referee deciding to give the free kick. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, but probably the right call, you know.
Williams. Owusu. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Declan Rice. Now with James. Rice with it. On to Saka. Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Bellingham. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. This is a joy to watch. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Anderson. Ezri Konsa. On to James. And successfully cut out. Bukayo Saka. Konsa. On to Saka. Anderson. Rice with it. Rashford. Can they fashion a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Interesting pass. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Saka and Bellingham. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Mark Guehi. Guehi. Konsa. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Super pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's just one of those players who strikes the ball so well, scores a fair few goals outside the box too. Can't give him any time or space or he'll punish you.
Williams. Read it well. And teammates around him. Ayew. It's a good-looking ball. Might take the lead. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Elliot Anderson. Bellingham. On to Saka. Jude Bellingham. Saka. Now with James. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Jude Bellingham. Now with Rashford. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Ayew. Attacking with vigour. Partey. Promising ball. On to Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. Kane. Guehi. James. Now Harry Kane. Can they do it? And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
And taking it away. Declan Rice. Saka. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Now space for England out wide. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Very quick thinking there. Semenyo. Good-looking run. But the danger averted for now. Jude Bellingham. Anderson. Konsa. On to Saka. Elliot Anderson. Well, nicely cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Thomas Partey. Can he find the right pass? Great ball over the top. Sulemana. He has time to play it over. And that's where to send it. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Jordan Ayew. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Reece James. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Konsa. Rice with it. Saka. Ezri Konsa. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Thoughtful play. Are you? And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
England using width to good effect here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Intelligent ball. And the keeper held to deal with it.